Hi guys, welcome back to the review of Manchester City 1, Arsenal 0. We have finally won a game, guys. Yay, I'm so happy. Oh, I've been waiting for this, and I did say that we had to win this game against Arsenal, and so we did. I said it was so important. I said, if we win this game, we can go on a run, I believe, and we've got that much needed win. There was nothing special, nothing amazing about yesterday's performance. I didn't even think we played well, to be honest, but we won the game, which was important, and I hope the future performances will be better than yesterday's. I'm going to get into the game like I always do. The game begins, we line up with our usual 4-3-3 formation, the one we play best with. We start off with Ederson in goal, Kyle Walker at right back, and João Cancelo at left back, which I did predict in my pre-match prediction lineup, and I thought that was a great choice by Pep Guardiola. Cancelo's much better than Mendy at left back in my opinion. He's so much better in every way, and I was so happy to see that. So yeah, we had them two as the full-backs. A centre-back partnership of Ruben Dias and Nathan Ake, which did worry me before the match, but I thought they were both fantastic all game. I will talk about that. And a midfield three of Rodri instead of Fernandinho, which surprised me. Phil Foden and Bernardo Silva, who came in to replace the injured Kevin De Bruyne. And a front three of Raheem Sterling, Riyad Mahrez and Sergio Aguero, which is rapid. So the game begins where we come out with a good start. We're past the ball back. We're really getting at them, which I expected. Riyad Mahrez calls a shot just wide of Bernd Leno's post. It was a good shot as well. And then that big moment of the game comes. It's an end-to-end game. We're dominating possession. Phil Foden gets the ball, kind of shimmies it past Hector Bellerin, forces Bernd Leno into a fantastic save. Raheem Sterling is there to put the rebound away, just calmly taps it in, and we are 1-0 up, and it's a great start. And then after the goal, the action does start a lot. It starts off with Saka, who looked very good on the left for Arsenal. They had quite a dangerous team out. They had Willian, Aubameyang, and who else was it on there? Pepe as a front three, so that was dangerous. The new lad, Thomas Partey, didn't play for them. The midfield looked okay. They had Ceballos, Granit Xhaka playing. They had a back three, and they had Saka and Bellerin on the wings, I think, so a bit defensive. But yeah, Saka cuts in, forces Ederson to do a great save. Well, it was kind of straight at him, but he does well to push it over his bar. And the chances start coming. Riyad Mahrez forces Bernd Leno into a good save, and Foden does Leno into a fantastic save. And then a big moment does come because that man Saka again gets the ball, cuts in, and forces Ederson into a fantastic one-on-one save. He kind of, with his toe, pokes it around the post. It was a brilliant save. As you know, I criticised Ederson against Leeds, but he really did respond yesterday. I was so happy to see that. He was magnificent yesterday. So that's the end of the first half. It's a really good first half, end-to-end from both teams. I'd say we dominate the first half. I thought we were brilliant. That's the second half we got worse. First half we were brilliant. So yeah, the second half does begin. We were poor all second half. We didn't really create anything. If anything, Arsenal were a much better team. They looked more attacking, more deadly, more threatening, and the warning signs were there. It was dangerous. Obviously, the second half does begin. I thought we could have had a penalty because Bernardo Silva goes to run the box and Gabriel pulls him back. For me, there was contact. It was a penalty, but it didn't get given. Arsenal could have maybe had a penalty at the end of the first half, but for me, Kyle Walker didn't put enough contact on for him. But it's a debate really, isn't it? It's going to have opinions. David Luiz almost puts the ball in his own net. Surprise start. Obviously, he started because Holding got injured in the warm-up. Can't really think of many real chances in the second half. Arsenal did look the more deadly team. It was a bit of a poor second half, to be honest. Ederson did make a good few saves, but that was really it. We'd done enough to win, which was the main thing. I thought Arsenal were going to hurt us a bit more with the attack they had. I thought they were going to score this match, but it didn't happen with our defence. I'm going to go into the players who I thought played well now. I don't do player ratings, I just pick out players who I thought played well. I thought Ruben Dias was fantastic yesterday in his home debut. He was really good. He looked composed on the ball. Really good defending. Ederson responded from the Leeds match, made some fantastic save when called upon. As I say, the full-backs were fantastic. Walker and Cancelo running up and down all match. Defending really well. Nathan Ake was absolutely superb yesterday. As you know, I wasn't a fan of him when we signed him, but I was a bit questionable because obviously he didn't play well against Leicester. But he was fantastic yesterday. He defended so well. His defending was brilliant yesterday. He really impressed me. The midfield looked okay. Bernardo had a good game. Rodri looked okay. Foden was fantastic as always. So he got the assist for the goal, you could say, when Mahrez put in the rebound. Mahrez was really deadly yesterday. Aguero had a quiet game. I think that's probably because he came back from injury. Obviously, he's beaten out a long time. You can't expect him to come back and start scoring goals for fun, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I didn't expect him to to start like scoring a hat-trick. I thought that would be too much to ask for. Sterling I thought was magnificent yesterday. Sterling was brilliant. He looked really good. Absolutely fantastic. So the team played well. I don't think there was a lot wrong. Did I say Mahrez had scored the goal? He didn't, it was Sterling. I keep on thinking it was Mahrez, but don't worry guys, I'm sorry, it was Raheem Sterling who put in the rebound. I do apologise there. For some reason I've got it drilled in my head, Mahrez scored, but it wasn't. I know it was Sterling who put in the rebound, so yeah, he scored the goal, but I thought Mahrez played well as well. It was a good team performance yesterday, onwards and upwards, a much needed win. We had to get that when we did. I'm so happy. Onwards and upwards. I can't believe I thought Mahrez scored that goal. I knew it was Sterling. For some reason I'm saying Mahrez, guys. I don't know why. Ignore me anyway. It was Sterling. I was saying that last night as well. I don't know why. But yeah, big win on to FC Porto Wednesday in the Champions League. Another big match at the Etihad. Then we've got West Ham away in the league on Saturday. That'll be a tough game. They've had they've picked up some form, West Ham, but I do expect us to win these two games. I think we can go on a run now. Like we said, we just needed to get that win, and I feel we can go on a run. We just had to get the win. We didn't really play well, but we got the win. Onwards and upwards. Come on, City. Thanks, guys, for watching. Take care of yourselves. Up the fucking Blues. Come on, City. Just another thing I want to address before I end the video. Sorry. A matter that really annoyed me in the match. So Sergio Aguero was near the lineswoman yesterday. Sharmassi, I think she's called. Kind of puts his arms on the shoulder, a polite way. Nothing in it at all. And typical, because he puts his hands on the shoulders, the media start overreacting about it, saying it's not acceptable. At the end of the day, it was just a friendly pat on the back, nothing in it. You could even tell the way he was smiling at her. I'm sick of this nonsense, of this stupid overreaction, the media going over the top. Nothing in it, load of nonsense, end of. Take care, guys. See you later. Up the fucking Blues.